Girl front row, West Australian 29 of Jess Hall. On our outside in car number 66 will be Shirley Katona. Row number 2 will be car number 56 of Ashley Page and the 16 of Hayden Norman. Row number 3, the 72 of Fish Talenta and the 42 of Reno Prunster. Row number 4, the 110 of Jeff Favel and the Victorian 10 of Trevor Mills. Row number 5, the Lady Racer once again. So we got 3 ladies in this one. Kobe Stevens and Paul Joss will make up row number 5. And the final row with the West Australian 54 with Mick Murray Support Speedway, Graham Chips Rafferty and Brett Smooth in car number 91 will sort out your field. The final race of round number 2.
Full field of 12. About to go. Jess Hall and Shirley Katona, the First Lady of Morawar on row number 1. Ashley Page and Hayden Norman, row 2. Great effort by Hayden Norman to get here. He's fly-in, fly-out worker and has driven all the way from Shark Bay late yesterday afternoon to get here on, well, for racing. He missed practice altogether. All about set to go. The final qualifier in round 2, heat 12. It's all go. And Shirley Katona leads them into turn number 1. Oh, the sparks fly. She gets a hip and shoulder from Jess Hall as they move out of turn 2 and down the back straight. And the race leader is, I'm trying to pick up who is out in front at the moment. Ash Page is up there in second place. As Hayden Norman is out in front. Hayden Norman from Ash Page. Back then to Fish Talenta. Jess Hall. 5th place at the moment is Trevor Mills from Victoria. 6th place Paul Joss. Back then to Graham Rafferty. Shirley Katona is 8th. Reno Prunster. Back to Kobe Stevens, who's got a lot of work to do. And then back to Jeff Flavel. And last is the 91 car of Brent Smoothie. Down the main straight, Hayden Norman out in front. 2nd place is Ash Page. Traffic jam for the minor placings. 3rd place is Fish Talenta. He's coming quickly. Also towards the fence until he turned left. Into the main straight behind them is that of Trevor Mills. Jess Hall having a great run in 5th place from Geraldton. 6th place Paul Joss. Graham Rafferty still 7th. So move out of turn 2 and down the back straight. A gap to Shirley Katona and Kobe Stevens. Reno Prunster, Jeff Flavel. And we've lost one to the infield, Brett Smoothie. Hayden Norman leads them down the main drag once again. 2nd place is Ashley Page. Fish Talenta 3rd. Trevor Mills. Jess Hall driving a brilliant race at the moment. Under siege though from Paul Joss and Graham Rafferty, but she's holding them both at bay. Rafferty round the outside of Joss. Now the outside of Jess Hall. Side by side. Great job by Graham Rafferty. Jess Hall back to 6th. 7th place is Joss. Kobe Stevens now has the quick lap of the race at 21.2, but she's back in 8th place. Shirley Katona, Reno Prunster and Jeff Flavel round out your field. Haydos is out in front. Hayden Norman, 21.181. Oh, trouble. Trevor Mills and Fish Talenta have it coming together right under the steward's nose. Talenta is out of action. Trevor Mills goes to 3rd, but here comes Chips Rafferty. The orange Sigma right round the outside of Trevor Mills. Oh, Jess Hall spins. Reno Prunster had nowhere to go. Into the side of Jess Hall. And there's a bit of smoke coming under the bonnet of Jess Hall's car. Steam it is. And we've got a stoppage in heat 12. Kobe Stevens, quick lap of the race at 21.130, is in 8th place. And this is the stoppage she needed. Not the stoppage Jess Hall would have wanted. Driving brilliantly until that point. Now also coming into the inquiry bay is Reno Prunster. Trevor Mills still going. Paul Joss. Kobe Stevens is slowing down here at the start line as well. Just having a replay of the start down into turn number 1. It was like the Formula 500s at Kwinana, was 7 wide, but they were 3 and 4 wide down the main straight there off the start. That's the camera down in front of the bar looking right down the main straight. Will give great shots on the DVD, which is $20 plus postage and handling. Graham Rafferty also coming to a stop. Jess Hall's car being removed, extricated from down there in turn 4. Hello to everyone listening at home on the World Wide Web, speedwaysedans.com. To Rhino and the crew up there in Queensland. Also Pam from Queensland's listening in. Ash from Ash Media's listening in. A lot of Victorians also listening tonight. This is Heat 12, the national title. It's won by Put the Hammer Down. Graham Rafferty coming to the inquiry bay. Got 6 officials looking over the 54. He's been given the thumbs up by 6 of them, so it must mean it's okay. So the race order will be Hayden Norman from Ash Page, Trevor Mills. Fish Talender is out. Graham Rafferty's back there, so Rafferty 4th. Paul Joss, Kobe Stevens will be 6th. Reno Prunster, Shirley Katona and Jeff Flavel will be the order. So Jess Hall is being towed off the track. This is the final heat in round 2 at 7 minutes past 9 here in WA. 7 minutes past midnight on the East Coast and 7 minutes past 11 if you're listening in Queensland. It's also 10:37 in Northern Territory and 11:37 in Adelaide. Restart to come up. They've cleared the debris down in Palmer's Corner, which is turns 3 and 4 for those at home. Just throwing a little bit of dirt, the crash crew down onto the track. There's obviously some water or some oil or something that has spilled onto the curb down there in Palmer. They'll do another lap. Word from the pits is that Matt Amato is going to change an engine in the 82 car. Plenty of support for Jossie. Go the Sigma online. So Hayden Norman still under yellow lights with 6 laps to go. Leads Ash Page, Trevor Mill 12. A lot of people are still listening online because I haven't used the magical word yet for tonight. They were waiting for the prize. All about set to go. We're halfway home. Green lights are activated. They're away and racing. Down into turn number 1. Hayden Norman still your race leader. Second place is Ash Page, Trevor Mills, Graham Rafferty. 4th, Paul Joss under pressure from Kobe Stevens. Reno Prunster, Shirl Katona and Jeff Flavel. They're flying here tonight, no doubt about that. Down the main straight. Norman, Page, Mills, Rafferty 4th. Oh, Mills makes a slight mistake there coming out of 1 and 2. Can Rafferty pounce? No, he can't. Back then to Joss and Stevens and Reno Prunster. A line of 7 storm down the back straight out of Palmer's Corner. This is the quickest I've seen productions go here for a long time. 4 to go. Hayden Norman does a 20.9 this time. Rafferty runs wide. Joss runs wide. Underneath comes the lady driver, Kobe Stevens. She spins over on turn 2. Oh, they miss up. The greens are still on at the moment. Not anymore. Yellows come on and Kobe Stevens drives away. And we'll have another restart coming up. Kobe Stevens was the quickest car on track last night. Just waiting for the word to come through on any penalty. I'd suggest car 7 is being sent to the rear of the field. Kobe Stevens for causing the stoppage. So 4 laps to go. The quickest car on track is actually Kobe Stevens with a 20.894. She's going to need all of that speed and a bit more in the remaining laps. Here we go, 4 to go. Greens are on. Norman, Page, Mills, Rafferty. Down into turn number 1. Ashley Page having a look underneath of Hayden Norman. Down the back straight, Trevor Mills. And then the 54 car of Rafferty. Kobe Stevens has passed Flavel and Shirley Katona. Back into the main straight once again. Norman, Page, Mills, Rafferty. Back into Joss. Reno Prunster in 6th place. Then Kobe Stevens. Trevor Mills tried to get underneath of Ashley Page. Here comes the other potent yellow, orange Sigma. There's 2 out there. Ash Page and Graham Rafferty. Rafferty moves to the outside of Mills. 2 to go. 16 in front. Hayden Norman just from Ash Page. Here comes Rafferty again. On the outside of Trevor Mills. Look at him go. Pokes the nose of the Sigma into 3rd place. He's half track high. Mills fights back on the inside. Into the main straight as Norman from Page. Rafferty around the outside of Trevor Mills. Back into 5th place then is Paul Joss. Then Reno Prunster and Kobe Stevens. Ashley Page diving at Hayden Norman. Out of turn 4 the last time. But it's going to be Hayden Norman just half a car length in it. Rafferty 3rd. Trevor Mills, Paul Joss. Kobe Stevens got back to 6th. Reno Prunster. And they're the only cars to finish. The margin, and Jeff Flavel was last to complete the distance. The margin was 0.144 of a second. Hayden Norman, Ashley Page, and Graham Rafferty, your 1, 2, 3 in heat number 12.
Thanks very much, guys. Well, Hayden, that was awesome, mate. It was 0.1 of a second or something between you and 2nd place. It's the closest heat we've had tonight in relation to positions. Yeah, as Jason said earlier, you missed practice because of fly in, fly out. You're down here today for the first night, and you're doing all right. Well done, mate.
Yeah, not too bad for a straight stock, I reckon. But yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone that's helped me out in the last few weeks, like Ultra Tune Morley and that, letting me fix the car there, and yeah, it was a good race.
Well done, mate, and good luck. Cheers.